What up guys, Nakamoto Crypto here. Bitcoin hits a new all-time high of $60,000 per BTC, and this could be the reason why. 35% of the entire available BTC supply was being bought up by these financial institutions. Stay tuned. Like and subscribe. Let's get to 1,000 subscribers. Popular on-chain analyst Willy is predicting that Bitcoin's ongoing consolidation phase is now over, as a strong hands of institutional buys have been buying the most recent price dips. In a new tweet, Willy cites that data from blockchain analytics firm Glassnode is revealing that Bitcoin has experienced two major consolidation moves this year alone, with the latest one being now almost over, causing the BTC price to break above the $60,000 level. Wu explains that the recent dip attracted more buyers who have the habit of holding BTC for the long haul. After hitting an all-time high of $58,330 back on February the 21st of this year, Bitcoin has dipped to a 30-day low of $43,000 before climbing back up to these current levels. Strong hands came in to buy that last dip, and these guys are the hodlers. The on-chain analyst is adding that Bitcoin's approach to its all-time high looks promising, as investors are building a solid base of purchases around the $46,000 mark and higher. Wu discloses that 35% of the entire available BTC supply was being bought up by the financial institutions for the past 3 months, and 5% of that available supply was bought up at prices above the $1 trillion market cap. Bitcoin is still above that $1 trillion market cap and is representing 62.5% of the entire cryptocurrency market cap. Anthony Pompliano, on the other hand, is stating that Bitcoin is the apex predator of all financial markets. Federal reserves have now outlawed any bear market. Anthony Pompliano is noting that institutional investors are racing into Bitcoin as a safe haven asset every single day. In a new interview with CNBC, Pompliano states that for companies managing big treasuries, Bitcoin is the best possible asset for generating sizable growth. He states that you have got digital sound money that's grown at a compound annual growth rate of 200% per year for the last decade. And if you are sitting there and you manage a treasury, you have got cash on your balance sheet, then you tell me, where else would you put this money? Where can you get this type of growth return? 200% compound annual rate every single year for a decade. 10 years straight. There is now nowhere else you can put this money but into Bitcoin. We are printing an unprecedented amount of money every single day, and so they are looking for a safe haven. Bitcoin is that apex predator and that safe haven. Everyone is concluding this as the answer. Addressing claims that Bitcoin is manipulated, Pompliano states that the stock market is actually a prime example of a manipulated market, highlighting that the Federal Reserve's tendency to stimulate it every single time it runs out of steam is a perfect example of market manipulation, concluding that we have a Federal Reserve and elected official who have outlawed all bear markets. If you are in the stock market and the market starts to correct, that's when they step in and just pump liquidity into the market. This is insane. If you want to talk about manipulated markets, let's talk about the stock market. We cannot have markets that aren't allowed to correct. What we are watching is investors racing to find an asset where they can go to that is unmanipulated, transparent, and programmatic. And Bitcoin serves that purpose. What are your thoughts on a $60,000 BTC. Exactly 1 year after Bitcoin hits a low of $3,600 back in March of 2020. We are in March of 2021 and BTC is at $60,000. Who would have thought? Let us know in the comment section below. Like the video, share, subscribe for some daily crypto content. I have been Mr. Nakamoto Crypto and I'm out.